There's the prospect of a trade war. Donald Trump is chirping about Canada becoming a 51st state, and the Premier is urging you and me to buy local. Yet a Liberal cabinet minister is defending a decision to vacation in the United States last week. You're a minister of the Crown, of a government that's been charging hard here now to try and rally people to support our own country, our own province, yet you travel abroad. Do you regret doing that?
Well, look, a year ago when this was booked and paid for, I booked it a year ago, paid for it many months ago, nobody could have foreseen what President Trump was going to do.
I can appreciate the ordinary person out there, having to make that decision, but when you're part of a government and you're a cabinet minister and you're in that leadership role and you're asking the people of the province to in some cases, do what they can to buy local, which is probably going to be a lot more expensive. It's disappointing then that you have a minister who then decides, well, I'm going to Florida. It's disappointing. It doesn't set a good tone and doesn't set a good leadership example.
It comes down to, this is a discussion that would have taken place, I would hope, between the Premier and his minister. And for me right now, that's not my priority. My priority would be staying right here in Newfoundland and Labrador and working on the serious issues that we have.
In solidarity with our province and with our country, I made the heartbreaking decision to cancel plans I had for the United States. My wife had actually bought me tickets to see AC/DC, which would be my dream concert, in Chicago for Christmas. I think it's important at this troubling time that we stand with our province, that we stand with our country as it relates to the Trump administration. And I think that when you're in a leadership position, that you need to, you need to lead by example. And if you're going to talk the talk, you need to walk the walk.
Some might say now, why didn't you cancel your trip?
Well, as I said before, I booked this a year ago. It was paid for in advance, and nobody could have foreseen what President Trump was going to do.